Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rudiger has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Cherki. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's the chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Cavani! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cavani is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way. Shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. And he can clear it away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
And it's Timber.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now he's got space here.
That pass isn't the best.
That has not gone well. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
And he plays one through.
And this is Marmouche. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Vardiol calmly anticipates.
De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Threads one in.
So we're still where we started right now.
And this is Cavani. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Marmouche, can he get it through? Vlahovic puts his foot on the gas.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mbappe, nice control.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to put...
And the shot!
Oh, easy pickings there.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. João Cancelo. And it's De Bruyne.
He won't be happy with that one. And the pass is intercepted. A probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they're back on the ball again.
Aberdeen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hernandez cross.
Big chance! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now there's a... tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Aberdeen grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter.
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has a look and plays it forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Aberdeen kick off the second half. And he skips past his man. He is through here. Looking to play him in. He's being urged, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aberdeen takes shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Cavani! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Drives it, gets his head on it! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tony Kroos knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. Cherki is on his own, shoots! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Aberdeen get themselves into the lead. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Anthony. Tries to play it through. Anthony. And he's managed to get free. Skim chance, surely! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has two.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20.
Both sides then taking
Número
this chance
15.
to turn to their benches.
Número 23.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi.
He has found the way through.
Número
Chucky! He has done it! And they're back in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aberdeen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
It's Ibrahimovic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Araujo. Timber. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. Timber's cross. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Now it's Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's running through. Looking for the run. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. And And smartly reclaimed. McTominay. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Jong. And Cherki. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cherki.
Such good technique.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited. And
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
The most accurate pass. And it's Timber.
He's gone for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Yamal.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Looking for options for movement.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
And that interception was...
It's Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's making progress on the ball. Foden.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi ploughing through the middle. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That was travelling. Played out to the left flank, gets into some space. That is lovely. Cherki. Still goalless at the moment. Son Heung-min. Foden. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they can counter here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a very good run. Marmouche. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. Yamal! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And this is Ibrahimovic, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a great position here. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. And here's Cavani. Well read, and the danger is averted. Threads one in. Oh, super find. And this is Marmouche. He's got away, and he shoots! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Aberdeen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lovely. Shoots! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things. And
he's having a go! That's got him rattled. Tries to play it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Can he finish? It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He has found the way through. Cherky, he is through here. And a chance! And that should get the job done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's in on goal. That has been knocked clear. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
I'd like to draw your
midway
attention
point
to
of the game.
right
Well,
now
Peter,
for
I'm just
information
thinking
on
of
our
the
shuttle
best
bus
way to
service.
describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just... He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's in space and looking for options. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cherky. Chouameni. Yamal receives it in a good position here. It's Cavani! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Goes to finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's had a hit! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That has been cut short. Aberdeen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Bernardo Silva.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Son Heung-min. Good ball, good take.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Hernandez.
He's having a shot!
This time, surely! Relentless! Just relentless!
And the lead is extended still further.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. He's found the way through.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Mbappe. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there.
Could move up a gear here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Anthony. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Here it is, crossed in. Tonali. Cherki. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Son Heung-min. This looks promising. And he plays one through. They're urging him to shoot.
Great chance! He's got a goal!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Rafael Leao. It's a throw-in. That's really well cleared. Tonali. And here's De Bruyne. He might be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Chouameni to Anthony. Probing pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chouameni wins the duel this time. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. No, he's missed it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Ball is over the line.
Tonali.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
And a
So
quick
Jim, how do you
reminder
reflect
today to
on
please
what we've
take
seen?
all
Well, the look on the
located
manager's
by the
face
entrance
says it
gates.
all. He
Thank you
knows
very
he
much
set his
for your
attack up
cooperation.
perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe, now it's Bellingham, and this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, just skips past his man, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cavani, nicely spread. Now it's Anthony. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Chance, surely! He's scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. Eden Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. No way through. Oh, super ball. And he's lost his man here. Rafinha. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That has not gone well. Ruben Neves. Gravenberg.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Zielinski. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ruben Neves. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zielinski. Hernandez. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. It's a really well-measured ball. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zielinski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eder Militao.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's the chance to counter. Works it forward. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Zielinski. And it's Zielinski. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Casemiro. Nicely aimed pass, and the counter is on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mbappe! It's Salah! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe chasing after it. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Shot could be on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's there to retrieve it.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number
This looks very
13.
much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look,
Number
only time
15.
will tell now if this is the right decision.
Mbappe is on his own, and the shot!
Number 20.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 2.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
649.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Chance! Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Ruben Neves. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kvaratskhelia being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Takes a shot! He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And this is Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi. Good take, and he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Kvaratskhelia.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Picked out brilliantly. Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Sticks it away! 10 minutes, and we're all square again. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's gone for goal! Oh, they could be caught out here. And they've got rid. Chelsea have it back and can go again. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.